Okay, good morning, students. So this is the second session for arithmetic. Last class we have solved few of the questions. Other questions we will discuss now. Like we solved till 11th, I guess. So this is the mix of all the concepts of arithmetic, not any particular chapter. This up to this we have solved. Now, question number 12. The expenses for month of Ravi's car are partly constant and partly vary with the number of kilometers he travel in that month. Okay. When he travels 100 kilometer in a month, the total expenses come to 3,200 rupees. If he travels 150 kilometer, the total is 3,800 rupees. Find the total expenses if he travels 250 kilometer in a month. So this kind of questions, when they explain that partly constant and partly vary, माने कौन होची गोटे part of the cost is fixed, another part is variable. So first हमको से वाले लिखिया पड़ियो. So total cost equal to fixed cost plus variable cost. When he travels 100 kilometer in a month, the total expenses come to 3200. Okay. So variable the part depend on number of kilometer. Let's say I can write this. This is some fixed amount f plus variable cost ku. Suppose got a constant k that is multiplied with number of distance. D is the number of distance, k is any constant. This is total expense. This is expense they are saying, so I'm expense like total expense. Okay. When he travels 100 kilometer in a month, so d when d equal to 100, so tomorrow kaun hoji? Total expense will be 3200 equals to f plus k into 100. When the if he travels 150 kilometer, when d becomes 150, the total is 3800. So 3800 is f plus k into 150. Okay. So say through solve kariya हमको f and k आने पड़ेगा. So first let's say 2 minus 1 if I do. So 3800 left hand side 3200 equal to right hand side ff gets cancelled. So you will get k into 150, 150k minus 100k. So 600 equals to 50k. So k is 600 by 50, that is 12. So तुम्हारा k रो value आसीगला. अच्छा. जेतबले k रो value आसीगला, you can put any of the equation to find the value of f. So equation 1 रे put कर ले 3200 equals to f plus k is 12 into 100. So f will be 3200 minus 1200. So that is 2000. Okay. So tomorrow आसीगला कोन? Total expense is 2000 plus 100 into k is 12. 12 into d. D is the distance. Ebe question कौन पचारची? Find the total expense if he travels 250 km. 250 हेले कौन हबो? 2000 plus 12 into 250. So answer आसीबो 2000 12 into 250 केते? It will be 3000. So total expense will be 5000 rupees. Total expense will be 5000 rupees. This is the way you can calculate by you taking the equations. But there is also shortcut you can do this kind of question. First you go through this one, then I will also solve the shortcut. We will see whether any kind of shortcut we can do for this kind of questions. Okay, hope you have understood. Okay. So before erasing this one, let me revisit. Total expense is fixed cost plus variable cost. Fixed cost of तुम F नेजबो. Variable cost is dependent on the number of distance travel. सेति पे हमें नेले K into D. K is any kind of constant. तो जेतरो D टा 100 हला 3200 equal to F plus K into 100. When D equal to 150, 3800 is F plus K into 100. ए दीटा इक्वेशन को सॉल्व करके हमरो K रो वैल्यू आसीगला 12 and तापर you को भी equation either in equation 1 or equation 2 you can put the value of K so that you can get the value of F. After getting the value of F and K, your equation is right in place. So total expense is 2000 plus 12 into D. D is the distance travel. तापर क्वेश्चन से पचारची find the total expenses if he travels 250 km. माने D टा 250 रा total expense केते हबो. So 2000 plus 12 into 250, you are getting 5000. This is your answer. So this is the way we can solve these questions, but we will see is there any shortcut for this kind of question. Let us see. अच्छा जेतेबेले तुमरो D रहउची तमरो 100 total expense रहउची 3200. जेतेबेले D रहउची 150 total expense becomes 3800. अच्छा जेतेबेले D रहबो 250 then एटा केते पचारछ. So with if D increases by 50 kilometer, then the total expenses increases by 600 rupees. Okay, so every 50 kilometer 600 rupees mate extra laguchi. Now you compare let's say 150 and 250. 100 kilometer increase hela, 100 kilometer increase hele ete kete hobo 600 into 2, 602 into increase होगा कहीं कि every 50 किलोमीटर तुम्हारा 600 रुपीस होची. तो 100 किलोमीटर 600 into 2 increase होगा, that is 1200 increase हेबा कथा. So answer केता होबो 3800 plus 1200, it is giving you 5000 rupees. So logically you can solve this way also, but you have to be very very careful कहीं कि for this particular question only ये logic टा apply होबो. Not if जदि किसी variation थिबो then you have to be very very careful. Otherwise, the conventional approach, you know how to solve these questions. Okay, next. Question number 13. The product of rice increased by 75% from 1990 to 1995. From 1995 to 2000, there was a 100% increase. Find the percentage increase in the production from 1990 to 2000. So question there are two stages of increment is given. Okay, first let us write 1990, then 1995, then 2000. 19 to 95 production increases by 75%. तापर कौन होची 95 to 2000 production increases by 100%. Okay, तो 90 to 95 तमरो केते increase हबो से पचाउछ. Okay, तो याकू कौन करिबा, suppose हमरो 90 रे 100 नबा, 100 रे जदी 75% increase हबो 95 रे केते हबो 175. 175 पे then 100% कौन सी जिंस 100% जदी इंक्रीज हैला इट बिकम्स डबल है ना. सपोज मोर पेन रो गोटे पेन रो कॉस्ट होची 10 रुपीस, ताको 100% इंक्रीज हैला तो केते हो 20 रुपीस हो 10%. सो इट विल बी 175 into 2. सो ता केते आछ देखिबा, इट विल बी 350. ओके, नाउ आई एम कंपेयरिंग 90 to 2000. So 100 to 350 जेतलो increase हैला केते percentage increase हैला, that will be 350 minus 100 divided by 100 multiplied with 100. So it is 250% is the increase value from 90 to 2000. So this kind of question, जदि तुम्हें if you take some reference price 100, then it becomes very easy to solve. Any issue? No, you can continue. This is 13. Let's go to the next question. In 2000, Rahul's salary is 24,000 and Rima's salary is 16,000. In 1999, Rima's salary was 25% of the sum of their salaries in 2000. Okay. What is the percentage increase in Rima's salary from 99 to 2000? So there are some of the figures. You have to plot. You have to see what are the salary of Rima in 2000 and what is her salary in 99. Then we can compare kete percentage increase. Okay. Let me write it here. 2000 Rahul, Rima, Rahul salary kete thila 24,000. So 24 lekho, no issue. 24k, 24,000. Rima salary is 16. I can write only 16. Now 1999. Okay. 1999 re kon kochi 25% of the sum of their salaries in 2000. 2000 re sum kete thila 24 plus 16 is total salary kete thila, that is 40. Yar 25%. 25% of 40 kete hobo? 25% is 1/4. That is 10. 10. So I can write Rima salary is here, it is 10. Okay. Now आउ किसी दरकार नहीं मते कहीं से पचाची what is the percentage increase in Rima's salary from 99 to 2000. So 10 thila and it went to 16. तो कितना होगा? 16 minus 10 by 10 into 100. So it will be 60% increase होचे Rima's salary from 99 to 2000. Okay. So this kind of, if they have given very big figures, no need to write all 24,000, 16,000. Kahin ki tame jate semti lakhucha, then you are spending lot of time. So you are wasting lot of time. So better you write in short also. That is okay. Next question. The ratio of salaries of A and B is 3:2 whole 2/3. By what percentage is A's salary greater than that of B? So these are salary dechi, go to ratio dechi 3 out 2/3. So A ta B to kete higher salary they are asking. So what I can do? Salary of A is 3, salary of B is 2/3 equal to, it is actually 8/3. Okay. So 3 is how much more than 8/3? So कौन होगा? 3 minus 8/3 divided by 8/3 into 100. This is the percentage increase. So that will solve kariba. This is equal to 9 minus 8, 1/3 divided by 8/3 into 100. 3 gets cancelled. So you are getting 1/8 into 100. Ame janiche 1/8 into 100 is 12.5%. So Rima's A's salary is 12.5% greater than that of B. A question रे किछि नहीं, only calculation थिला. So but calculation रे तुमरो fraction अछि, so you have to be careful while calculating these things. Okay. Next. The height of a triangle is increased by 15% and the base by 10%. What is the consequent percentage increase in its area? What a triangle of height and base, some percentage increase they have given, then what is the change percentage in area? So what you have to do? First area formula dekho. Area is what? Area is half into base into height. Okay, but base को जैसे increase by 15%. एटा होची 15% increase वाला, height increases by 10%, then area को कौन effect करिवो? What will be the effect on area? Okay. आमे जानिचे जो successive change पूरा formula आमे जानिचे successive change जो formula कोड apply कर परिवा. Suppose product of two numbers is given some constant or it is the product. जदि A रे तमरो alpha percentage change हैला, B रे तमरो beta percentage change हैला, then product रे कौन हबो? Alpha plus beta plus alpha beta by 100 which is effective change percentage. This is effective change percentage. Okay, data variable अच्छी A and B रो product is given some total product. यदि A रे किसी change देला and B रे किसी change देला, then total product जो change होबो that is alpha plus alpha beta by 100. If that effective percentage positive asla, then there will be a positive change. If it comes negative, then there will be a negative change. Okay. Now in this particular question, alpha is what? Alpha is your 15%. Beta is your 10%. So tomorrow कौन होबो? Alpha plus alpha beta by 100. So it have 15 plus 10 plus 15 into 10 by 100. So it is 25 plus 150 by 100 कौन होबो? 1.5. So it is 26.5. Positive अच्छी तो 26.5% increase हो. So right answer is 26.5% increase. Okay. Please see if you have any doubt, then you can ask. This successive change formula you can apply in any of the questions. Okay. Wherever there is a multiple product of two variables is given. Okay. 17 देखिबा. If the price of an item goes up by 20%, but by what percentage should it be reduced to bring it down to the original price? यदि प्राइस टा 20% इंक्रीज हैला, कितने परसेंटेज डिक्रीज करिले तारो ओरिजिनल प्राइस को आसीबो? How to do this kind of question? आमे रेफरेंस प्राइस नेबा. Suppose the original price is 100. Original price यदि 100 हला, it increased to 20%. Increase by 20% means it becomes 120. Now 120 रू मते 100 को वापस आनिबा को पड़िबो. So 120 रू केते परसेंटेज डिक्रीज कले 100 होची, तमे कोन करबा? फार्मूला कोन? 120 minus 100 एतिक डिक्रीज हो डिवाइडेड बाय 120 into 100. This should be your answer. 20 divided by 120 into 100. This is 1 by 6 into 100. 1 by 6 into 100 आमे जानि छै. This is 16.66% decrease होबो. 16.66% is decreased कले you can get the original value. Next, 18. The selling price of 10 pencils is the cost price of 14 pencils. Find the profit percentage. This kind of question हमें केमते करू? We can use first हमें देखिबा. You can find the cost of each pencil, then selling price of each pencil, then you can see whether it is a profit or loss. Agar profit hochi tahale what is the profit percentage? Let us do this one. Two methods we will do. Cost of CP, cost price of 14. Cost price of 14 is equals to selling price of 10. let's say I assume that both is equal to like 14 and 10 अछि 14 and 10 रो यदि LCM नै जिबा let's say it is 70 rupees हमें assume किछ भी कर परबा so cost price of 14 equals to 70 rupees cost price of 1 केते हबो 70 by 14 that is 5 rupees similarly selling price of 10 equals to 70 rupees selling price of 1 केते हबो 70 by 10 that is 7 rupees तो हमें कौन डिस्कस करते ईच पेंसिल रो कॉस्ट प्राइस बाहर करबा ईच पेंसिल रो सेलिंग प्राइस बाहर करबा देन वी कैन सी व्हाट इज द प्रॉफिट और लॉस परसेंटेज यदि कॉस्ट प्राइस 5 हला सेलिंग प्राइस 7 हला देन देयर इज डेफिनेटली अ प्रॉफिट सो प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज केते हबो प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज इज सेलिंग प्राइस SP minus CP divided by CP into 100 so this is 7 minus 5 by 5 into 100 so this will give you 2 by 5 into 100 so it is 40 percentage so profit percentage is 40 percentage in this case okay don't get confused it is jaha dechi each pencil each article ro cost price bahar karibo each article ro selling price bahar karibo then you can solve this one यार गोटे शॉर्टकट भी अच्छी शॉर्टकट भी मु करबी फर्स्ट यू गो थ्रू दिस मेथड देन आई विल डू द शॉर्टकट आल्सो okay let's move to solving the shortcut कौन देखिबा let's say आपको मु इरेज कर दिया okay जदि एठे तमरो एटे तमरो 70 रुपीस हमें नहीं हमें किसी भी नहीं परिया हमें लेट्स से आई अज्यूम दैट इट इज 1 रुपी 1 रुपी कहीं रोची फॉर द सेक ऑफ इजी कैलकुलेशन देयर इज नो अदर मीनिंग ओके देयर इज वन मेथड इज कॉल्ड क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड कौन करा जाए यू राइट दिस वे कॉस्ट प्राइस SP क्वांटिटी एंड रुपीस okay now you see it कौन अछि 14 रो कॉस्ट प्राइस होछि 1 रुपया में नहीं छे तो आई राइट 14 here this is 1 10 रो सेलिंग प्राइस इज 1 so 10 1 after that you do this cross multiplication कले 10 into 1 हे गला 10 14 into 1 हे गला 14 तो प्रॉफिट सो क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करिला परे आपको तमे कॉस्ट प्राइस एज्यूम करो आपको तमे सेलिंग प्राइस एज्यूम करो तो प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज केते हबो profit percentage is 14 minus 10 by 10 into 100 that is 40 percentage so this is the shortcut there is it actual cost price hogi it actual selling price no only this is for the sake of calculation so that you can do very easily okay some cases even you can do mentally also there is no issue we can solve this kind of question mentally खाली इमती तुमको अरेंज करके लिखिया पड़ेगा कॉस्ट प्राइस सेलिंग प्राइस क्वांटिटी एंड रुपीस देन यू डू द क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन you see what are you getting next a trader cheats his customer to make a profit by announcing that he sells at cost price but gives his customer only 900 milliliter for every liter what is his profit percentage okay so trader केमते cheat करछि quantity रे cheat करूछि से कहूछि मु cost price दोछि but since he is cheating in the quantity then definitely he is making some profit तो याकू भी हमें कौन करबा शॉर्टकट मेथड जो मु डिस्कस करथिल दैट वे वी कैन राइट लेट्स से वी राइट कॉस्ट प्राइस सेलिंग प्राइस क्वांटिटी एंड रुपीस ओके सपोज कॉस्ट प्राइस को हमें 1 रुपी एज्यूम करे 1 रुपी काहे एज्यूम करते सब बेले फॉर इजी कैलकुलेशन तो सपोज 1 लीटर माने 1000 मिलीलीटर 1000 मिलीलीटर रो कॉस्ट प्राइस लेट्स से होची 1 रुपी तो ट्रेडर कौन कहूची ट्रेडर कहूची मो कॉस्ट प्राइस देबी सेलिंग प्राइस भी 1 रुपी हबो बट ताकू जेतले से सेल करूची 900 ml दोची सो इंस्टेड ऑफ 1000 ml सो दिस इज 900 नाउ प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस परसेंटेज केते हबो तो कौन करा इट इज जस्ट यू डू द क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन कले एटा आसी गला 900 दिस बिकम्स 1000 तो देयर इज ए प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज कौन हबो profit percentage is 1000 minus 900 divided by 900 into 100 so it is 1 by 9 into 100 so it is 11.11 percentage that is 11.11 percentage so every question ki cross multiplication method re you can do it Next question. A sells B a desk at 10% profit. B sells it to C for 15% profit. If C pays 506 rupees for it, what is the price at which A bought the desk? So there are two transactions they have given A to B, then B to C. गोटे देइछ तमर परसेंटेज रे व्हाट इज द इंक्रीज परसेंटेज बट एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू इज गिवन द एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू दे हैव गिवन फॉर C pays 506 rupees then what should be the cost price of A so let us plot what is given in this question A B C A to B केते 10% profit so I am arrow mark plus ऊपर को करछु so that it will be profit B to C केते होची 15% profit अच्छा but C exactly केते पे करछि 506 rupees okay so what we can do suppose mu assume kali above the line everything the assumption suppose A ro cost price होची 100 B by cost price के तब 100 टा 10% increase हले it will be 110 okay B is 110 हला 110 ऊपर C by cost price के तब 110 plus 15% 110 plus 15% of 110 अच्छा 110 15% किमती कैलकुलेट करबो 110 रो 10% केते 10% is 11 5% is 11 by 2 that is 5.5 so केते आसला तमरो 65126.5 this is the 15% so this becomes 126.5 तो C पाई जो C को पे करियो केते पहुंची 126.5 सो जते बेले C 126.5 पे करूची सेते बेले A रो कॉस्ट प्राइस केते होची 100 the it was A bought the desk so but actually कोन हिची तमरो एक्चुअली होची 506 C पे करची 506 हला बेले केते हबो सेटा ही तुमको बाहर करिया पड़ो 100 by 126.5 into 506 आपको सॉल्व केले whatever the value you will get I think it is divisible होतबो 4 हेले अच्छा आपको 126.5 into 4 कले केते आस देखो Sir, 4 5 the 20 is 2. Yes, 506. So this will directly get cancelled. 126 into 4. So you will get answer 100 into 4. That is 400 rupees. This is your answer. Okay. So right answer is 400. So for this question, what we have done? आमे सिंपली प्लॉट करले A to B, B to C, what is the transaction, profit percentage केते हेची, तापर A to B जदि 10% profit हला, B to C 15% profit हला. Now you see above the line I have assumed a value. So A रो value जदि 100 हला, A रो cost price 100 हला, B पे cost price केते हबो 110 हबो, काहे 10% increase हबो. B रो cost price 10% increase 110 हला, C पे केते हबो 110 plus 15%, 110 रो 15% आमे कोन कले 10% ऐड कले, तापर 5% ऐड कले. So you are getting 126.5. तो 126.5 जेतेबेले C पे cost price हला, A पे cost price थिला 100. When 506 actually is 506, then A पे केते cost price हो, that is 100 divided by 126.5 into 506. And you see coincidentally it is directly cancelled. In exam you will get this kind of numbers only. तुमको number टिके odd लागु थिबो, but it should be directly divisible. Divisible हले you are getting 400 rupees is the right answer. Next question. Dinesh started a business with 20,000 rupees, and after 5 months, Dheeraj joined him with 45,000 rupees. Dinesh received 42,500, including 10% of the profit as commission for managing the business. What amount Dheeraj received? Let us see. First, this is a question on partnership. Partnership re प्रॉफिट जो परसेंटेज कैलकुलेट हम से कौन हम तुम कंट्रीब्यूशन कैलकुलेट हम. कंट्रीब्यूशन इज व्हाट, इन्वेस्टमेंट मल्टीप्लाइड विथ टाइम पीरियड, माने केते समय पर्यंत से इन्वेस्टमेंट टा बिजनेस रे अछि, सेही अनुसार तुमरो प्रॉफिट रो रेशियो टा कैलकुलेट हम. लेट अस सी. दिनेश स्टार्टेड द बिजनेस, दिनेश and आउडे के थिला दिनेश and धीरज. दिनेश started 20k स्टार्ट करला हला, दिस इज इन्वेस्टमेंट. एंड टाइम केतो अछि, टाइम दिनेश रिसीव्ड 40. अच्छा, धीरज जॉइंड हिम विथ 45,000 बट आफ्टर 5 मंथ्स. तो दिनेश तो टोटल 12 मंथ्स थिला, धीरज केते हला, धीरज जॉइन करला आफ्टर 5 months. तो धीरज रो टाइम ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट 7 months हबो, बट तारो कैपिटल होची 45,000, 45 कर देली हला. तो कंट्रीब्यूशन कोन हबो, कंट्रीब्यूशन इज 20 multiplied with 12 and this is 45 multiplied with 7. तो कंट्रीब्यूशन रेशियो कोन हबो, जदि हम मु आकर रेशियो बाहर करबी 20 into 12 is to 45 is to into 7. So 5 रे गले 5 4 5 9 3 3 3 4. So it will be 16 is to 21. 16 is to 21 ratio रे divide हबो. Okay, but सी आउट कोन कहूची, प्रॉफिट रो 10% किए नउची, कमिशन नउची मैनेजिंग द बिजनेस हु धीरज, दिनेश नउची 10% प्रॉफिट. सपोज तमरो प्रॉफिट हला P, कमिशन केते हबो 10% ऑफ P. सो 10% नेला पर आ केते बळुची 90% ऑफ P. सो 0.9 P जो अछि प्रॉफिट रो 90% माने 0.9 ताकू दिनेश एंड धीरज रे केमते डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हबो 16:21. सो दिनेश को केते मिलियो प्रॉफिट रो स्क्वायर 16 by 16 plus 21 into 0.9 P. सो आसी गला 16 by 37 into 0.9 P. ओके, सो दिनेश को कौन मिला, दिनेश गॉट 16 by 37 into 9 0.9 माने 9 by 10 P प्लस जो कमिशन मिली थिला P by 10. दिस इज इक्वल टू 42,500. सेथुरु तमे P बाहर करबा, P केते हबो P will be P जदि मु common होची 370, so it will be 16 into 9 plus 37. This is equal to 42500. So P केते आसला? P is 370 into 42500 by 16 into 9 is 144. 144 plus 37 कर ले 181. So it is 181. Okay. मोर प्रॉफिट आसला एतिकी तापर से कोन कहूची व्हाट इज द अमाउंट धीरज रिसीव धीरज रो शेयर केते थिला धीरज रो शेयर थिला 21/37 into 0.9p सो धीरज पाइबो 21/37 into 0.9 p माने p तो वैल्यू एठु आस्तिला ताकू मल्टीप्लाई कर दियो 370 into 42500 divided by 181. Okay. तापर देखो it gets cancelled 37 10 है गला 0.99 by 10 कर ले so 10 cancel है गला तापर होची तुमरो 181 अछि then it will become 21 into 9 into 42500 by 181. I don't know which number it will be divisible. I think 19 jibo 19 re 7 will be divisible. So whatever the number you will get. So after that, this is about the calculation part. Let me check if any mistake in our calculation. Dinesh started a business with 20,000 nature and 5 months after 5 months. Mane tar investment 7 months agala. Dheeraj joined with business 45,000. That is okay. 20 into 12 is to 45 into 7. So 15 3s are 15 5 9s are 5 4. Tabar 3 3s are 3 4. So 16 is to 21. So 37 hala 16/37 into 0.95. Okay. So what is this calculation? Let me do. Okay, some fractions you will get, but that is okay. Dinesh received 42,000 including 10% of the profit. So profit हमें 10% ताकू दे देले profit 10% गला परे 0.9p जो रहले ताकू divide करा जिवो 16/37. So 16/37 into 9/10p plus p/10 that is your answer. So 16,9,144 plus 37/370. So the calculation wise it is okay. Only thing you have to see the final calculation kete asbo. So that is the answer for this question. Okay. Next we can stop it here for today's class. Next class we can do further questions and solve it out. Thank you very much for attending the session.